So guys, we're here with my personal car, 2024 Ford Mustang Dark Horse. And just like you, I'm buying every part and component from our Carvonix shop. I'm gonna get a Whipple supercharger, I got Eibach lowering springs, I'm gonna do a Resonator delete, and I've got some APR carbon down the way. So follow me on the journey. I'm gonna do it just like you guys do. I'm gonna document everything, I'm gonna review it, post my mods on my car, and just like that, you'll see this thing transform. But right now, we've got over 300,000 parts in the Carvonix shop. And just like that, every single part comes with a reward system for Carvonix through our app. So buy your parts today, get points, redeem them for entries and giveaways, get merch, or just get discounts on parts. So I'm going to document the entire process from start to finish, from unboxing to install to giving a review, and then even throwing this thing on a dyno, and all that's going to happen on the Carvonix app. Follow me in my profile and check out the Dark Horse in my garage.
Hey guys, we're back at Lux Automotive Performance, and we're finally going to install the Eibach suspension and the MBRP Resonator delete. So parts arrived within 2 days. I ordered these things on Monday and I have them at my door on Thursday afternoon. Pretty impressive. Gotta say a huge shout out to our own system, our own fulfillment centers that are our partners, and obviously the Speed Society guys for doing such a kick-ass job. So here we go. Let's go install this stuff on the Mustang. So guys, just like you've done, I went through the shop, I put my car in, and the system auto-configured the parts that actually fit the vehicle, and the Eibach Springs for the MagnaRide for the Dark Horse were this exact part number, and I actually went and rechecked fitment on the Eibach site. So just like you, I always want to make sure that the parts I'm buying are exactly for my vehicle, and this is a perfect fit for the Dark Horse with the MagnaRide. Gonna help drop the car about an inch in the rear. I think it's about 0.75 on the nose. And we're gonna be replacing that spring as well, which will just kind of drop the overall whole rear deck here about an inch. Guys, look at this upright. What on earth is this? So it's like the dampers in the upright, built in, right? That's sitting in there? It's actually sitting in there? That's a part of it. That's the base of the shock.
Yes.
So the base of the shock is the top of the upright. That is wild.
Yeah.
So where's the upper control arm? There is no upper control arm. No upper control arm. All right, Ford. I'm blown away, man. That is some wild shit. So we got sway bar, lower control arm, tie rod, other lower control arm. There's nothing. Wow. Look at the size of this rotor. What a monster. Oh my God, that's heavy. Good Lord. That is equal to the size rotor I had on my RS6 brakes set up on my first Audi. That is a big boy. Let's measure that thing. So as the guys are prepping the car to get the Eibach Springs installed, just wanted to give you another reconfirmation that every part and component was selected automatically through our AI system by putting my car into the garage. When you put the car in the garage, it's gonna do a pre-configured sorting of every part that's gonna fit that car, and it's gonna do what's in stock. And on top of that, every part and component has been verified through our parts checklist, but I still also encourage you to go ahead and do some research and making sure that that part is the correct part for your car, because sometimes, you know, the trim levels can have some discrepancies from the manufacturer himself, including these springs. Eibach had them listed for a couple different fitments, and it took me some investigating to figure out if the Dark Horse's MagnaRide was the same MagnaRide that's on the GT, and it is. And so just kind of keep that in mind when you're selecting your parts. always do your research, always do your homework, but our system is also updating in real time, and over 300,000 parts will give you rewards to everything that you're buying for our giveaways, and eventually we're gonna set up a commission system, which will be really cool for the affiliates who really push a lot of parts to their family and friends. The comparison. Wow. Front shocks getting all realigned in there. Okay, so while the suspension is getting done, we're gonna take out this annoying resonator, because we don't need those, right? We don't need resonators. There's no point.
Red doesn't like resonators.
Yeah, we're not sure why they exist, except for some kind of normalcy. We don't need that. So obviously we're putting a top-notch MBRP, which is probably the cheapest mod we can do, but I think I'm curious to see if it was gonna be any good. And I'll tell you right now, the factory shit is not really that impressive. So step one, just kind of removing these clamps off here, the factory ones, which I'm sure are just about welded on from factory spec, which is always a nightmare. So guys, I did the research and I was like a little skeptical, and good on MBRP for getting a product out the door at that price point when everyone else is at the $300 mark. The welds are decent, they're gonna hold. Not the prettiest thing, but you know what? For the price there, looks pretty good quality. Okay. That's smart. And then slip it over.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
It's not Brett's first rodeo.
Damn.
Not
He's
at all.
pre. Ah, look at this, huh? He wins. He wins. Yeah, and push it out. Yeah, smart. Okay, just like that, with the aid of a lift, 3 technicians, and 2 carts of tools, simple job done.
Yeah, 6 minutes.
So the guys are getting the final touches on, putting everything back together. Nice.
One more boom and we're set.
It's fantastic. Eibach in. Nice. Trash. And trash. Okay, guys. Last touch is going on. All right, guys, as they're wrapping up the suspension and resonator delete, you're gonna be really excited to see the car actually sitting on the ground at the proper ride height, and really excited to hear how it sounds. Pretty fucking loud. Pretty damn loud for having a stock muffler setup. That's pretty loud. And having factory cats and headers, so that's plenty for me. I think I'll be good there. All right, there we go. It's definitely gonna be settling more, but we've definitely closed the gap. That's much tighter. We were about 4 fingers. Look at that. We good. Good job, Eibach. Thank you.
It's a pleasure, man.
Appreciate it, brother. Great work.
See you next time.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Great work.
There you go. Enjoy.
Thank you.
So guys, we just wrapped the first part of the installs, which was the Eibach lowering springs for the MagnaRide dampers on the Dark Horse and the MBRP Resonator delete kit. Now, some people may scoff at MBRP, but I'll tell you right now, factory welds against those welds look exactly the same. The metal felt the same, and honestly, the sound is so good that it might be the best mod I've ever done for the price. Look at how great that tuck looks. That's how this thing should have come from the factory, okay? The car now looks like a proper race car. The lip looks like it's in great proportion. The back is dropped over an inch. And now the car actually has nice negative camber. I can feel the tires on the steering wheel for the first time. And we're starting to get this car to come alive like it should have from the factory. No complaints though, honestly. It's a great car and I'm just gonna keep making it better and better. So stay tuned for the rest.